Yeah, okay. Oh, Drake's evolving. I out of habit, I almost pressed B because I was like, no, we can't evolve. That's good. I need a beverage too. This is my drinking. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a beverage. Look at my Spider-Man poster, isn't it fun? Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Now you get to hear me pouring water. I don't like drinking out of bottles, but I can help it. What is up, Cool Kids Club? This is Joey here with Youngster Joey Videos, bringing you episode 9 of the Joey-Locke series. I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. I know I have been. And that's about all I got. Let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, so let's do the team recap. First we had Drake, the Dratini. He's holding the Lucky Egg to help him grow some levels up, and he does have Dragon Rage, so he's been doing pretty well since then. Hyper Fang and Super Fang are both on our beautiful Emily the Rattata. She's top 1% of Rattatatas. Blaze is our Torkoal. He hasn't really changed a whole lot since the last one, but he still does have Flamethrower. I don't think he's holding any items right now. And then Victoria! Again, she hasn't changed much either. She's holding the Miracle Seed. And then Riley, our beautiful, strong, wonderful Machamp, holding the Black Belt, kicking some butt with Karate Chop. Oh, and I almost forgot about Mark Blue, our newest addition to the team. Has never been in a team recap. He's got Tackle, Bubble Beam, Supersonic, and Bubble. And again, he does have Volt Absorb, which is the main reason why he's on the team. That means he's only weak to Rock type moves. So that's pretty good. He doesn't have any other weaknesses. He's obviously not weak to Electric, not weak to Grass. So yeah, he's definitely a good mon to have on the team. If you guys remember where we are in the game corner trying to get through to see Giovanni. I don't think we have to come up here, but we're going to real quick. So as far as what's going on in my life lately, I got Spider-Man today, or actually I got it yesterday. I played it for the first time today. So I got Spider-Man on PlayStation 4. So if you've ever played that game, like, tell me about it. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me if it's getting good. I started it today. I didn't get super far. I mean, I played for a couple hours. But I'm honestly not very good at video games. I just like playing them. But yeah, I played for, again, a little while anyway. And again, I had a lot of fun. I stopped the Kingpin. Well, at least I did for the first time. I'm sure he comes back. But I stopped Kingpin for now. Let's do Dragon Rage. Yeah, Kingdra is about to be dead. I think I called the Kingdra Kingpin. I might not have. Metagross. Okay, let's stop playing around. Let's bring in Blaze. But yeah, again, the Spider-Man game's a lot of fun, or at least I like it. You get to swing around a lot. I think it's supposed to like really resemble the earlier games in that way. But I just so happened to be wearing a Spider-Man t-shirt as well. Look at this. I don't know if you can hear me, but I went up, and the Spider-Man hat. I got this from my sister a while ago. It's a different Spider-Man hat than what I was wearing in the last episode. I guess I just am really feeling like wearing Spider-Man clothes today. I had lunch with a friend of mine. His name is Steven. I haven't hung out with him a lot lately. So I wore the shirt out earlier and a different hat. But like, I couldn't find the hat that I was wearing earlier when I started recording, so I grabbed the first hat I saw. Yeah, tell me what you think of my hat. Isn't it fun? Also, if you didn't see the last video, well, I don't know what you're doing here, but go back to the last video and tell me what your favorite or what your gym would look like if you were a gym leader. Again, I really think that's a fun comment question. Again, I haven't thought about it much since then as far as trying to get my answer figured out, but I definitely think, I mean, yes, it would definitely be fire, and I did decide I want to be like Blaine, and then I don't have the, I thought I knew where I was supposed to go. I don't think I should have had to come down here yet. But, sorry, I lost my train of thought. But, oh, one thing, I do want to be in a volcano like Blaine is, and also, I would not have any other trainers in my gym. Because I was thinking about it, all other trainers do is give challengers a chance to, like, to grind, basically, to level up their Pokemon. So yeah, it would just be me, and I'd kick everybody's butt. My Typhlosion would be, like, level 100, just because he can. Raw? That might have been a bad move for you. Blaze is gonna kill you. Oh, what is that? TM18? I didn't see what it said. Let's see what's in there. Fury attack? Not terrible. It's not as good as Hyper Fang, so I don't need it for Emily right now, but you never know. It could come in useful later. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go out and heal real quick. Just because Dratini is A, running low on Dragon Rages, and running low on health. And again, I should have looked to see when Dratini, let me see if I can walk through this wall, when Dratini levels up, because Dragonair should be coming pretty soon, around level 30 I think, and then Dragonite I think 55, which really sucks. Again, Dragonair's not terrible, but it's not great. Dragonite, pretty lit. I don't actually say the phrase lit. I guess I just did, so I guess I do sometimes, but it's not my common vernacular. Okay, let's see. If we go this way, I think we can get an item. Yeah, I was joking on my friend Mark Blue's channel, again, who our Mantine is named after. I was watching his episode going through here last night or the night before. I think it was last night. And I was like, hey, I get to be reminded of where to go because of you doing all the hard work. Yet I'm still screwing up. Because I'm really bad when I'm actually watching people's videos to not watch the gameplay that much. Because, like, I feel like I'm talking to somebody, so I should be looking at them in the face. So yeah, when people have face cams, a lot of times I still get distracted and don't actually watch the gameplay that much. Because I like to hear what people have to say. So, hopefully you like hearing what I have to say. Oh, I forgot Blissey has like 1,000,000 health. Okay, let's pull out Riley. Riley will kick her butt. Babu beat. Blissey and a Chansey? This dude's not playing around. Vileplume. Okay, that's grass. We'll put out Blaze. I don't think Mark has any flying moves. Again, grass is not super effective against Mark. But yeah, I'm gonna see if we have any flying TMs. Cause I wanna level up Mark. When I found out he has Volt Absorb, I think that's a really good ability for him to have. Obviously, makes him pretty OP. I don't know like his base stats or anything, but I feel like Mantine's a pretty decent Pokemon. And even if he's not, like with not having any real weakness other than Rock, like I feel like that makes him, again, definitely usable. And again, it's another Pokemon that I've never used before. I don't think ever, honestly. So that's fun. Wait, I want to look at something real quick because when I was doing the layout for the last episode, the only pictures of Mantine I could find, yeah, it had a Remoraid in it. I just pointed at the screen. You guys didn't see it. But I think that's weird. Like, there's a Remoraid underneath his wing. I don't know. That's interesting to me. Because Remoraid evolves into Octillery, so it's not like that. It's just... and again, I googled Mantine, again, to get the picture for the... whatever it's called. The layout. The frame. And I saw that it does have a pre-evolution, a Mantike, and I think that's like a Gen 4 edition. I didn't actually click on Mantike to see what it is. And I vaguely remembered that. Like, once I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, I think I remember the gist of that being in existence. I haven't played Gen 4 very much, you guys know that, so I apologize for my lack of Poke knowledge. Poke knowledge? I don't know, I'll think of a fun phrase that means Poke knowledge. I like puns. Puns are fun. Again, we don't have to heal, but my goal is to get a Dragonair by the end of this episode. I don't know if that's a reasonable goal, but it's the goal we're setting. The next gym we have to face, I believe, is kind of what we get to choose. Oh, it doesn't actually tell us, does it? But there's Koga to the south of us. There's Sabrina to the right. So we could face either one, I think, in any order. I think you're supposed to hit Koga first and then Sabrina. But again, it doesn't matter. Again, my teeth are probably pretty red because of the light. Hopefully that doesn't annoy you too much. How much money do we have? 25,000. I think we needed like 80,000. Is that right? If we wanted to get Ice Beam right now. Did we get one of the static Pokemon in there? I know we talked about it. Let me look for it. We were talking about getting whatever the second one was. That was like $500. No, we did not. But it's not really Clefairy, it's a Kingdra. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab Kingdra. Yes, I will give a nickname to Kingdra. We're gonna name it Kingpin, because again, I'm playing Spider-Man right now. Kingpin's one word. Is it P-I-N? I'm not good at spelling. So if you guys can't tell, I don't have headphones in, so I can't actually hear the gameplay audio. So when I sing fun things, it has nothing to do with the game, as you can imagine. Are these randomized items too? No, they're ooh, a charcoal. Yellow flute heals confusion. Is that right? I didn't think about these items over here. We could get a charcoal right now. And give it to Blaze. Because Blaze right now is holding the whatever miracle coin. That's not what it's called. Amulet coin. But it would be good to give him charcoal during like a big fight or whatever, like during gym battles, where we're less focused on cash and more focused on like winning. But I won't worry about it. I don't have my tissues nearby. I just realized, hopefully I don't need them. Again, I'm not sick, I just have a perpetual runny nose. It's the curse I've been dealt with. I was reading an article one time, and some bro had a runny nose all the time. I think I did something wrong. We'll just figure it out. Oh, no, I'm right. But some bro had a runny nose literally all the time, and he found out like he was like leaking brain fluid. Like it wasn't snot, which I know is kind of a gross thing to talk about, but it wasn't. It was him leaking brain fluid. I don't have that. I'm like 90% sure. And I'm more than 90. I'm like 99% sure. I have a friend who's an athletic trainer. Her name is Brittany. And I always talk about how she's my doctor. She doesn't like it. She's like, I'm not a doctor! And her dad's a doctor, so it makes it even funnier. Like, her dad's a real doctor. So I'll be like, anytime I have to go to the doctor or anything, I'll ask Brittany for medical advice afterwards. Like if I get a prescription for drugs or something, I'm like, hey, how many of these can I actually take? Or like, hey, can I take these and Advil? And she always helps me out. But I always like joke like, she's my doctor. And again, she always gets at me. Let's put Blaze out again, just because Ursaring can't really do a whole lot against Blaze, and we want to get some money. Money in the bank. Tell me what you think, shawty. I don't know the words to that song. Name that song, because I don't know what it is. I think it's called Money in the Bank. So, spoiler alert if you wanted to name that song. Ooh, I had... Oh wait, never mind. I was thinking that I had a comment question of the day that I wanted to ask, but it was really just I wanted to re-ask last episode, so I already did that. Because again, I really like that one. The whole... What would your gym look like? Again, I'm definitely going to have Charizard and Typhlosion. Probably going to have Torkoal. Again, I want a Fire Grass Pokemon, but I don't think that exists. Micargo wouldn't be bad. Zapdos? Is that what we're facing? Oh, Zigzagoon. Those are not the same. I saw the letter Z. Twister might actually be able to do more than whatever Dragon Rage. Because Zigzagoon sucks. Oh, is Twister not very good accuracy? Or did he use Sand Attack? I gotta pay attention to what Pokemon are coming next. As long as it isn't rock, that we're fine. Oh, Delcatty? You're gonna get murdered. Mark's the strongest man-town you've ever seen. Does Skitty evolve into Delcatty? Or is Delcatty its own thing? That's right, isn't it? Skitty evolves into Delcatty? So we could get one of those. So, I must say, oh, I didn't think about saving, or healing for this. Oh well, Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping a criminal enterprise going. I am the leader, Giovanni. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. There's a fan theory about how Giovanni's not actually a bad guy. Well, I mean, not as bad. And like, the things that he's stealing are just to deal with Mewtwo. So like, he steals the Silph Scope in order to catch a ghost Pokemon, which is super effective against Mewtwo, because he's psychic, and then he steals a Master Ball in case he needs to catch Mewtwo, because Mewtwo's terrorizing the world. I don't remember what else he does in this game, but yeah, it's interesting. I don't think it's accurate, but it's interesting. Oh, so Feel, it's gonna know an ice move. Probably won't know anything water, and if it does, it won't be that strong. Didn't matter, because you die. Kakuna! We're gonna put Mark back out. Again, just because Kakuna probably only knows Harden. If it knows anything else, like, oh, he has water absorbed. So this might take a minute. Okay, never mind, we're not gonna leave Mark Blue out. Kakuna! Yeah, again, I haven't watched any movies lately, so tell me what movies y'all have watched, and then we'll talk about them. Again, I've been wanting to start talking about movies a little bit more in the videos, because I like movies. But I just haven't watched any. I watched Harry Potter like 2 weeks ago, and I think I mentioned that already. And that's it. Like, I'm watching Bohemian Rhapsody soon. I wanted to do it tonight. Again, today's Friday, by the record. Friday the 2nd. I need to pay rent. But yeah, again, I haven't seen Bohemian Rhapsody yet. So if you've seen it already, because this video should go Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I think it does, yeah. Because this episode 9, the 8th episode will go up on Monday. Yeah. Anyway, I haven't, if you've seen Bohemian Rhapsody, hopefully by Wednesday I would have seen it. But tell me what you think. No spoilers, just in case I haven't. But comment like, hey, Bohemian Rhapsody is so good. There's a, Queen in it. I heard that it's entertaining, but not actually good. And that's fine for me. I don't really care about it being a well-crafted movie. I just like to be entertained. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to get rid of Lear. Oh well. I like having Thunderwave. Some Flora. But again, we have Victoria to do any sort of. She can put people to sleep or poison them. We don't need something that would have paralyzed. I mean, again, I was gonna keep Thunderwave, but it's not the end of the world. Didn't face this guy. No, we already did. Okay, that was pretty quick. And we just got the Silph Scope, right? So we can go through that, and then we can run. Again, we've only been recording 17 minutes, so we got tons more time. Yeah, we'll do the Silph Scope stuff. Oh, we'll do Lavender Tower stuff. We're gonna have a lot of encounters in there, so that might actually take a little bit longer than I would want it to. But then after that, we can at least look at coming in here. This is where they're at, right? What is this? The Silph Code? Yeah. Again, they're stealing the Master Ball. But first we have to go through Lavender Tower. Or it's actually called Pokemon Tower. I think I've called it Lavender Tower a few times. Let's look at our Kingdra, just so we know. Again, Kingdra I think is only weak to Dragon. And Fairy, but Fairy's not in this game, obviously. So again, that's another one where it's pretty good typing. Prevents loss of accuracy, that's fine. It's not great, but... Again, I'm not gonna throw King... Why is he only level 8? I really expect that. And 8's a weird level. Like, I expected it to be like 5 or like 20. Again, Beast Boy was our Eevee. Kingpin was obviously we bought. And Tauros was our Magikarp at the beginning of the game. We still have a fossil Pokemon to get that's static, and we have our Lapras to get. And we'll get Lapras, I believe, in the Silph Cap. I know we get it for one of the times we're facing Team Rocket, so yeah, it's in the Silph Cap. Because we didn't just get Lapras. And again, I think Lapras, again, it won't be a Lapras, but whatever the Lapras randomizes to, I think is only level 25. So we'll be a little bit too high leveled for it to be super, super useful. But if it randomized something good, like we can add it to the team. We do have an encounter coming up here. And again, since we did lose our beautiful Joy 657, again, check her out. I wouldn't hate an Ampharos or an Electric type, but again, I don't know if I would replace anybody. I like our team, so it's gonna have to be Ampharos probably, or like Zapdos for us to replace it. Basically, if it's Zapdos or Ampharos or any legendary, it can get on the team. Anyone else? No sir, we don't want you. Wait, are you not gonna fight me? You're just telling me that I need a Silph Scope. I already have one. That is really hard to see. Let me get advice. I'm moving my thing around. Don't hate me. Well, never mind. I can't. I can't. I need to like move my laptop a little bit, but it barely fits as it is. That's fine. I just won't be able to see very well. Don't judge me. Blaze. You're gonna kill Meganium. Is your Meganium named Braun? Braun's a good name for Chikorita. I don't think Blaze heals automatically. I think he only heals when he switches out. Yeah, we're gonna put Blaze up front just so we can switch him out to heal that poison. Nugget, that's a pretty good thing. Again, because we want to try to get some money. Okay, this is our encounter. So we're gonna switch out Blaze. To heal his poison, and then I don't think Mark would be able to kill it. Or we should have gone to Drake, because Drake definitely want to kill it, but it's okay. Okay, it's not very effective. Wait, I thought... never mind. I was thinking incorrectly. I was thinking for a second that we shouldn't have things that are not very effective against us, but that's not what it is. It's just that we don't have anything that's super effective against us, which is a good thing, except for Rock again. And the Ditto does not have Ultimate Orb, so in theory we could use that and murder it, but we're not going to, because we want to catch it. Again, we're not going to add Ditto to the team, but it is fun. Again, I've been doing a couple showdowns, battles. By the time you're watching this, it'll probably be the next day, again Thursday, that I upload our second showdown battle, and it'll be just random. I think it's 4 random things that I have saved right now. And again, I just liked them; they were fun. But I think the next one, or maybe not the next one, but eventually I kind of want to do. I think I've seen it before, where someone has like 3 Dittos and 3 Mews, and just like goes to town using Transform. I think that'd be fun, just seeing kind of what would happen. Okay, come on, Ditto. Get in your bowl. Yeah, the problem is we really can't hurt it. Like we don't. Why don't you want to be in a part of our team? Ditto. Okay, so we got Ditto. What should we name it? I'm trying to do a funny name about how it, it's everybody's mommy. Oh, it doesn't have a gender. So yeah, we'll name it Mommy. And that's, again, because it can breed with everyone. Or almost everyone. I don't know all the rules. Again, egg groups are a lot more complex than I thought they were. See, when I was a kid, it was just... Sorry, like I said, I can't actually see. I'm gonna move things around. Hopefully it won't be too loud for you guys. No. Ah! That one hardly was. I just need to move my laptop so I can see. Okay, hopefully we're all good. Okay. Wild Ditto appeared. We already have one of those. Ah, I'm sorry again about that, guys. Oh, I didn't really mean to attack it, but that's okay. It's died. Yeah, I can see a little better. Why is there just so much fog? Like, I feel like that's excessive. I'm not used to seeing all that fog. Because even with a different angle, I can still barely see. Like, I can see much better. Before, the screen just looked white, except for the people. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and put Blaze no longer up front, because I don't need him growing more levels. I mean, again, obviously, I don't want him to get under level, but his moveset, I think, is pretty much what we're gonna keep it as. We're gonna put Drake back up front. Again, I do want Mark Blue to level up some, but again, we need a Dragonair if we're gonna do anything. Well, if Drake is gonna do anything. Again, our team is fine, but if we want a Dragonite, we need to go ahead and get him up some levels. Oh, I didn't realize he was already healed. I thought I was gonna have to do it again. Yeah, again, tell me other showdown battles I could do. I think it would be fun to have just a transform battle, basically weaken battle. Yeah, I'm gonna go put a flying move on Mark Blue right after this battle if I can. But yeah, I think transforming would be fun. Having, what else could we do? I was thinking just trying to get like different like themes or whatever, or like anime characters or something, like having an Ash battle where I basically think, or Google, because I don't remember off the top of my head exactly, but like what Ash's team was when he takes on the, not the Elite Four, but like the Pokemon Championship at the end of the first season. I know he has Tauros on his team, so we could have Jackie, and I know he has Charizard, so he has Pikachu obviously, and I think the two other starters, Bulbasaur and Squirtle, and then one more, Muck, maybe? So yeah, again, I'll look it up, but that would be a fun team, just to kind of see what we could do with it. Having, again, a full flyer team would be fun. What am I doing? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I'm giving Mark a flying move. We haven't. I don't think we have any really good TMs. Again, we got Volt Tackle, but that's really about all I remember we get. High Jump Kick. You might see, that has much better accuracy than I remember it having. Like, I know it hurts you if you miss it, which is not great, but in my head it had terrible accuracy. Grass Vessel, it's worse. Sleeping Attack, Fury Attack, Icy Wind. Definitely not terrible to teach Mark. Of course, Mark can't learn it, but Magikarp, Suck Cuffet, Amnesia, Razor Wind, Silver Wind, Sunny Day, Full Tackle, Weather Ball. Okay, so I don't have any flying moves. What if I use Full Tackle? Nobody can learn that either. Okay, let's see, what else do we got? Sorry, I know you hate, or this isn't entertaining. Needle Arm? Again, I would rather have Mega Drain. Riley can learn it. I feel like we haven't gotten as many critical hits as I would want to see. And Riley with... although Karate Chop is already basically killing everybody. But it would... even with the crit, I think a crit's only 1.5, so it is only 75. So even with a crit, High Jump Kick is better. Is that right? We're going for it. We're getting rid of Karate Chop. We're getting rid of Foresight. That way, if I need to connect, I can use Karate Chop. But most of the time it won't matter that much, and I can use High Jump Kick. Because Foresight was really, at the beginning of the game, we needed to make sure we had something to kill the ghost. Now we have tons of options. When it was just Riley and Emily, or I think it was Riley, Emily, and Torkoal for a while. Those were like the only Pokemon that could fight. We needed something to be able to kill a ghost. But now we're good. We don't need Foresight. I think we've only used it once anyway. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Drake's evolving. I out of habit, I almost pressed B because I was like, no, we can't evolve. That's good. I need a beverage too. This is my drinking. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a beverage. Look at my Spider-Man poster. Isn't it fun? Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Now you get to hear me pouring water. I don't like drinking out of bottles if I can help it. But we have a Dragonair, so goal accomplished. And yeah, we're at 30 minutes. Well, sorry, since I moved my laptop, I'm very precarious right now. We will get to the top of the tower, go ahead and defeat everybody, and then we'll call it an episode. I should probably put it at about 45 minutes. Blossom, trash. Not actually, I think it's fine, but I mean, I'd rather have Tangela. I think we have Paralysis Hill. Or Paralysis Hill, or Paralyze Hill, whatever it is. Pokeball, Pokemaster, Pokeball is awesome. Every time I would watch Teen Titans, I would sing the Teen Titans theme song. I mean, everyone does, it's a great theme song. But then I would also like sing other theme songs with the Teen Titans, not necessarily lyrics, just I'd make my own lyrics, but with the word Teen Titans in it. So like for some reason, like the Transformers theme song always pops in my head, like Transformers, robots in disguise. So I'd sing like Teen Titans. Wait, it's been a minute since I saw it. Instat or teens, I think is what I said. Teen Titans, stat or teens. And I was watching Young Justice the other day. I think I told you guys that. Me and Alan watched Young Justice. And I did the same thing. I was like, Young Justice, they are young and just. I'm not very clever, but for some reason I really like doing that. I think his health Drake's health went up a lot. And other moves finally are going to be mildly useful. Dragonair's still not great, but it's better than Rotini. I'm going to put Mark Blue up front. That doesn't mean we don't want Dragonair to still level up some more, because he needs to be. But I think he'll be okay for now. Mark Blue. I do wish we had a flying type move. We'll get the fly. Oh, we could have already gotten this fly TM. I forgot that. That didn't do a whole lot. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get to the end of the tower, and then the beginning of the next episode, I'll go grab the fly TM and we'll teach it to Mark. Again, that's just to the left of the Celadon City. We just need cut to get that. We don't have to be able to wake up the Snorlax, which we are actually going to be able to do anyway. So yeah, we'll wake up Snorlax. We'll get Fly, then we'll wake up Snorlax. Catch Snorlax, hopefully. And then we'll go down Bike Road, go hang out with Koga. Yeah, we'll do that. In theory, we could go ahead and go do all the, we could fight Sabrina and go through all of that in the Silpho, I believe, but we'll go ahead and go down to Koga. Although, I think Koga's pretty high level, if I remember correctly. Again, Mark hasn't gotten there that far yet, so I don't know. I haven't watched another Fire Red series in a little while. I watched, again, I like Dupes and Vinny's Versus a lot, but I didn't love their extreme red and blue versus. I don't know why. I just had a hard time getting into it. So I haven't really watched anything go through Fire Red. Well, that's not true. I watched the case log of Vinny and Dylan just a few weeks ago, I guess, but I forgot. Growth. Mega Drain. I really like Victoria. If I had known that Wheeler was the only Pokemon, I probably wouldn't have spent that many times doing growth. That's fine. Fluffy Tail helps us get out of battle if we can. We used one of those already, so they are helpful. Why are there so many water types? And how come you connect on Super Tonic and I can't? Okay, we're almost to the end here. Oh, we're only at 35 minutes. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab... We might go ahead and grab the Snorlax at the end of this episode. I thought it would take long to get through here. I think I've been using the speed up button a lot. Okay, Mark, we need you to hit a little harder. And Bulba's a pretty decent move. Bubble! And we're right by the healing thing, so it's fine. Ha! Have all these been saying biker instead of channeler? I didn't even think about looking. Yeah, Biker Jimmy. That's fine. Jirachi is Steel and Psychic, is that right? Ooh, don't die, Mark. Mark? Okay. Oh, Mark. Yeah. Manti might not have great specials, or base stats. Or it could just be that he's lower leveled. I was thinking we were facing a water type again because we had so many times. But that's fine. Oh, did he use rest? I won't grow a little. Yeah, again, we still haven't caught a legendary, and I want one. If you remember, we saw like a bug catcher earlier that had a Mewtwo. Our rivals had a few legendaries. We're facing Jirachi right now. I want a legendary. I don't think I really want Zapdos. Again, I want an electric type, and I will definitely take Zapdos happily. But I really want Mewtwo. Is that too much to ask for? Like the best legendary? Mewtwo or Groudon or Kyogre? We would have to get rid of V-Mark. If we got a Kyogre, we would get rid of Mark Blue. We would sever the friendship. I would never watch his videos again if we caught a Kyogre. Just kidding. Mark Blue's learning Takedown. Okay, yeah, we'll take it, because we need a non-water type move that does something. Bubble's trash. Orange Mail. Pelipper. We had one of those. We murdered it. Murder is a strong word. We let it die. We sacked it off. Man. Come on, Mark. Mark's probably a special attacker. Now let's look at his stats compared to some other. Yeah, 20 attack. So 44 special attack isn't bad. But it is lower than everyone else's. So yeah, although he is also a lot lower level, because he's only like 20. So if you raise him up 10 levels, maybe his special attack's 65. And then he's close to Victoria. Yeah, okay, so Mark Blue's just lower leveled. I think he's fine. And his special defense is pretty good. His special defense is going to be higher than Blaze's anyway. Probably won't be higher than Riley's. But yeah, he'll be probably the second best special defense on the team. Could be higher than Riley's. 100 and 20 levels above. Yeah, so again, Mark Blue could have the highest special defense on our team if we were all the same level. Probably the second or third best special attack. So yeah, he's not bad. He's just lower level, and I have to be okay with that. Okay, this is gonna be super effective. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see what it next was. Wrong one. Shelter. We have one of those. We put it in the box for Mark. Okay. Victoria! Victoria! This is our last, ooh, I didn't think about ice. It's fine. It's not stab. This is our last level to go up, I think, before we're about to face the Marowak. I mean, the Marowak I don't believe will be randomized. And I think that's because you can't catch the Marowak. Like, it's not programmed like a regular Pokemon. It's programmed differently. I think that's true. I am not a Pokemon master, or a master of much of anything. But I think it's true. That's what the chick said, not what I said. Although it might have a boy's name. It seemed like a lot of elements did. We need an electric type move. Again, if we can teach Mark an electric type move, since he's... I mean, again, since he's going to be pretty effective against everything else. Or a ground type move, since he has Volt Absorb. Where are we facing? He won't have anything flying. Thrash. Do you guys see that I named the Togekiss Slash Gordon in the last showdown battle? Sorry, I had a hard time getting that sentence out, but I thought it was really funny. I really liked all the names. We had Squidward, Slash Gordon. I meant to name Donphan Kua or Big Al, one or the other, but I forgot. But yeah, again, I had fun naming those. Yeah, we had Slash Gordon, we had Squidward, we had Emily, we had Joey-657, and our Fortress I don't think actually had that fun of a name. I don't remember what it was. It should have just been named like that. I doubt that's what it was, but I don't remember. Dusclops being in here is actually fitting. Pidgey. Okay, Mark, you can take a Pidgey. I have faith in you. Yeah, you can. Way to go, buddy. In theory, I should run over there and heal real quick. Dusclops would have been a fun encounter. Another one I haven't used a lot. I don't know if I've really ever used any Ghost Pokemon a lot. I've used Gengar some. But Gengar kind of sucks, honestly. Like, it's fun. I like Gengar. But, like, because it's also poison, like, it loses its real advantage against Psychic type. Which is the main reason why I feel like you'd want Ghost. Because Psychics are so OP. Okay. A Speeder Berry. Yeah, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I definitely could be. I think in Gen 1, Ghost typing got programmed wrong. Because it's supposed to be super effective against Ghost. Or Ghost is supposed to be super effective against Psychic. Whatever, I don't know what I just said, but that's what I meant. Ghost is supposed to be super effective against Psychic. And I don't think it is. And then again, since it's poison type and Ghost type, Psychic is super effective against Ghastly and the whole Ghastly line. And then there's nothing super effective against it. And like Dark didn't exist yet. So the only thing that could really beat Psychics are, again, I'm having a hard train of thought. The only thing that could beat Psychics were bug types, and there were no good bug moves. Like now, Leech Life is like 80 attack or whatever, but back then it's like 10, 20. Like Fury Cutter's 40. I think that might have been the best bug type move. So yeah, that's another reason why that, and the fact that it wasn't a special defense and special attack split, really made Psychic overpowered in the first gen. I think I said it before, but I admit that the mechanics have gotten better as the games go on. Like I said, I really like the fact that like the physical attack or physical special split happens, where like water can be both physical and special. I really like that. They started doing that in Heart and Gold and Soul Silver. Again, I really like it. I think every game, I wish every game now were like that. But other than that, like, I can't think of anything else I really like about the newer games. But again, the mechanics are admittedly better. Oh, I really like abilities too. But those came in Gen 3, so in my head they're not like super new. Because again, that came out, what, 2004? A long time ago. Some of you guys might not have even been born yet. You can't hurt me. I mean, you can. But there's no way you know that I have Volt Absorb. Okay, good. I was say, I'm gonna be mad if you don't try to use it once. Let's just take that. Oh, and I didn't think about Volt Absorb. Not only makes it so we don't get hurt, it also gives us health. Boom. Yeah, let's go ahead and put plays out. Again, that way we get the money and we get an easy kill. I still haven't grabbed a comfortable chair. Yeah, it's taking a little bit more closer to how long I thought it was going to be. It's at 45 minutes. But since I already said it, we'll go grab Snorlax, and then we will call it an episode. Bubble Beam should be the first move. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the camera. I feel like I haven't done very many comment questions today, and I apologize for that. Again, the first episode had like 15. I kind of was hoping I could keep that up. But, again, we already talked about gyms. Other comment question. What is... Give me a second, I'll figure it out. What's your favorite book? I think that's a decent one. I literally looked at my bookshelf and that's what popped in my head. But yeah, what's your favorite book? I'm trying to think of what mine is. I really like Lord of the Rings. Again, I told you guys before, that's my favorite movie. I like the books a lot. I like The Hobbit. I like a lot of the C.S. Lewis books. Like Chronicles of Narnia, but also his other stuff too. I've read some. Trying to think. David Platt is an author I like a lot. He writes like Christian stuff, so you might not have heard of him. I'm trying to think. I don't know, but probably if like gun to my head, you were like, "What's your favorite book?" I'd probably like blurt out, "Return of the King." In a really girly tone of voice. Not that there's anything wrong with being a girl, but I am not one. But yeah, I would not do well if you pressure me like that. But yeah, again, I think Return of the King is probably my favorite book, but I like a lot of other ones too. Voltoist Crown, we could have actually put out Mark. Hollyworld. Man, Victoria's just killing it. Sneasel, okay, that's Dart. Blaze hasn't gone out there. So, as if I wasn't going to attack you. Hey, I think I just defeated a rocket grunt named Mark. You're getting away with it. Or you're not going to get away with it. Mr. Fuji, hey, you came to save me. Oh, but I wasn't actually trapped. I came up here on my own fruition. Joey, your Pokédex quest is one that requires strong dedication. Without deep love for Pokemon, your quest may fail. I'm not sure if this will help you, but I'd love you to have it. Poke Flute from Mr. Fuji. Oh, thanks, Fuji. The Fuji. Do you want to get the south one first or the north one? Since we're over here, we'll grab this one. And again, I'm going to go ahead and say that both are allowed to be catched. I know not everyone plays that rule. It's a little bit of a gray area. I don't think I've ever faced this guy. Yeah. I'm going to say both Snorlaxes can be caught. I don't know if I will catch both of them, but I'm going to say I'm allowed to catch both of them. And again, they should be randomized to 2 different Pokemon, both level 30. So yeah, that'll be fun. If they're both good, we might add them both to the team. Hopefully, one of them will be really good. Oh, I was about to say hopefully one will be a legendary, but it can't be. The reason why it can't be is because if you make it so it can be a legendary, then you don't guarantee that the actual legendaries will be randomized to a legendary. You can either say, like, make it completely random, or normal turn into normal, legendaries turn into legendaries. but it could be like flaking, which again we don't really need because we have Emily. But that's a pretty OP Pokemon, obviously. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and fight this guy. And we're gonna put. That's fine. Yeah. So we will grab this Snorlax. Look at the time, and if we have time, we'll go grab the other one. If not, we'll grab that the other episode. Because I'm trying not to go above an hour again, because I don't know. I feel like it's a little too long. Like I feel like it's hard to watch. I feel like it's hard to watch a video that's that long. I say that, but like when I watch videos, I generally throw like 3 or 4 episodes together, so it turns into way longer than an hour. But I know not everyone's like me. What is Gulpin? Like, I don't... It evolves into, like, Martial Wop or something like that. I don't know what it evolves into, but I think it's electric. You catch it in Gen 3 right by where you catch +1 minor. But again, I don't actually know what it is. I don't like it. Swalot, I think is what it evolves into. Like the little purple, like, poop. It looks kind of like muck. Victoria! Also, different question of the day. What is your favorite Pokemon name you've ever come up with? Like, it was just a Pokemon that you named it something, and you're like, man, I'm really proud of that. I was really clever. And again, it could be because like it went with the Pokemon. Like you named I was watching a stream and they named a Machamp Hulk Hogan. Like that's clever. Or it can just be one you like. Like again, I really like Victoria as a name. I like being able to yell Victoria every time, but I don't think it's particularly clever. So yeah, what's your favorite Pokemon and Pokemon name combination you've ever had? If you haven't named Pokemon before, why not? It's super fun. I never named Pokemon as a kid. It's because my dad told me not to. And that's because in Pokemon Yellow, the box system is much worse. And you don't get to see very well what the Pokemon are. Like, you can see the name, but like if you name it, like if I had named it Blaze, and I put the Torkoal in the Pokemon Yellow box, which obviously I couldn't, but if I did, it would just say Blaze, it wouldn't say Torkoal. And again, you have to, I think it might be so bad that you have to literally withdraw the Pokemon, like get out, press start, and look to see what it is. That might be a little dramatic, but it definitely isn't as easy to see what the Pokemon are as it is in like Gen 3 and on. So he was like, hey, just don't name Pokemon, you'll forget what Pokemon you have. So I never did. And then I started watching Nuzlocke within the last 5 years, and again, that's kind of where I had a resurgence of Pokemon. And I was like, yeah, I'll name them, it's fun. I think this might be our first time actually seeing Emily in the episode. Oh, are you serious? A Rapidash with water absorb? Okay. Mark, I'm gonna take you out. If he has water, or we'll use it on Ledian. And Hyperfang on Rapidash. Okay, well, we're fine. I got a little worried, just for a second. There's no PP left. Attack. Hyperfang. Hyperfang. Yeah. Okay. Sorry again, I went quiet. I lost my train of thought once more. I don't remember what we were talking about. Oh yeah, Pokemon names. So, I think it's fun. Obviously, it's part of what makes it a Nuzlocke. But also, just even if you don't do Nuzlocks, they can be a lot of fun. Okay, let's see what our Snorlax is. And then we'll talk about it. So we're at 53 minutes. Oh, let me make sure I have plenty of balls. I think I don't, actually. I spent a lot on Ditto. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a few more, just in case this is really good. Oh, while we're here, this is where I got Meditate for Machamp. And the episode that I forgot to save, like this girl right here. See? So again, it's not something that I wouldn't have gotten normally, or it was like randomized or anything. It was just I forgot to do it. And yeah, the other side of that little boathouse, we'll call it that. I don't think that's what it actually is, but it's the same route. It's 12 on both sides, so we don't get an encounter already, because that's where we tried getting a ninja, if you remember. I don't think we got it, and I don't think it would have been good anyway. Oh, we are rolling in the money. Rolling in the Benjamins. It's one of my favorite phrases. And rolling in the Benjamins. In America! Benjamin Franklin is on the $100 bill. I know not everybody's American, so I apologize for assuming sometimes that everyone is. Yeah, it's a fun phrase for me. Or, sorry, in the United States, I guess. Canada might consider themselves America. You're not. I mean, you are. You're North America, but... Mark Blue is from Canada. Absol. Okay, it's dark. We don't have any dark types. It's a pretty cool Pokemon, really. I should have put Machamp up front. Because again, Seismic won't kill this thing, but it won't be able to hurt Riley very much. Yeah, since we've been using Dratini or Dragonair and Mark so much, Drake and Mark, that's their names. We really haven't used a whole lot of the other ones. We used Blaze and Victoria a good bit, but again, I think Double Battle might have been the first time I saw Emily, and I don't know if we've seen Riley much either. It's good to get some different Pokemon out, because I feel like some episodes we see Riley a ton. If we don't catch this soon, I'll put Victoria back out. And obviously, if we put it to sleep, that'll help. Okay. One more, and then Victoria's gonna come. Ooh. What kind of defense does Victoria have? Because if he's... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I just don't like seeing sword dances. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay. I like knowing that he has sword dance as a move. If he had sword dance and like baton pass, and we could baton pass to Machamp, that'd be really fun. One other thing I haven't mentioned before, but at the end of the series, we are going to do a Pokemon Showdown battle of like our top 6 Pokemon. Bradley will definitely be in it. Riley and Emily will definitely be in it. So we'll have those 3. Probably any legendary we catch. Cause, ooh, I gotta pay attention. Because we should catch at least 1 legendary. Because we have the 3 birds. We're not going to do 2, I feel like that, but it'd be a lot. But we'll have the 3 birds guaranteed to be legendaries. Okay, we're in the game. Sorry, again, we have the 3 birds, and one of them, in theory, we'd be able to catch, at least. So yeah, we'll have Bradley, Riley, Emily, a legendary, maybe Blaze, because I do like him. And maybe Dragonite. If we get to Dragonite, he'd probably make the team. Again, it's hard to know exactly who would make the team because we're not done yet. But we'll do that at the end. It'll kind of just be a fun like recap of the series. You guys thought I was about to lose Blaze, didn't you? If we don't catch this guy soon, we're gonna have to run away. I don't think I would use him anyway. Absol's a cool Pokemon, but yeah, we're running away because he's used too many. What's the word? Sword dances. I'm sorry, that was uneventful. Okay, because of that, we're gonna go get the other one. We're gonna get some more Great Balls. And then we will grab the other Snorlax and we'll call it an episode. Again, I just had too much fun recording. I can't cut it down. If you remember, our original goal was like 35-minute episodes. I don't know how people record 35-minute episodes. I just get into it and like I hit the 35-minute mark and I'm like, wait, I feel like we just started. Okay. Let's go grab the other Snorlax. Excuse me, and again, it shouldn't be an Absol. I mean, I guess there's a 1 in like 320 chance it is, or whatever. 321? Is that how many Pokemon are in Gen 3? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Also, what's your favorite legendary? I don't think that's the thing we talked about before. It might be. It's because I vaguely remember actually talking about Moltres. But I don't know for sure what mine is. I like Mewtwo a lot. I like Moltres. We're gonna need to grab Real American Videos. I like I like Suicune. Oh yeah, I definitely remember talking about this now. But I do like Suicune. I don't know. I mean, all legendaries are cool, let's be honest. Except those stupid Lake Guardians and Diamond and Pearl. Those are lame. Sorry, unpopular opinion. Again, this isn't a real lineup change, so it doesn't really matter who we put up, but we're gonna put up Dragon here. Just for a minute. Oh, and this is an encounter. Yeah, okay. We'll do the encounter at the beginning of the next episode. I didn't even think about it. We do have a bike, and I'm glad we grabbed one. I didn't even think about needing a bike for this when we grabbed one earlier. So let's teach Fly to Mark. And then... Sorry, I'm getting all these notifications on my iPad for things that are happening on YouTube. It's always, every time it does it, like I have to look to make sure it's not like a real notification. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make Bubble Beam the first move, because I get distracted sometimes. I just hit the first move out of habit, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I'm gonna put Riley up front. And we're gonna heal Riley. I could run back over to the Pokemon Center, but we spent enough time. And we have, again, so much money. Riley! Okay, let's get this Snorlax. This bro doesn't say anything, does he? How'd you get in? Good. Thanks, buddy. And we're not gonna face them. Again, we'll start off the next episode, probably by healing. And then we'll run up and grab that encounter and face that double battle. I didn't heal, or I didn't grab Pokeballs. And Ludicolo might not be able to be caught in whatever 13 we have, but... So we might miss both Snorlaxes, and if so, I apologize. What else can we do to lower it just a little? I can't think of anything right now. Oh, shoot! I myth-clicked. Well, I hate to end off the episode like that, but we're going to. I apologize. I accidentally ran away. And we're gonna make attack speed fast since I clicked on this. We've been running through this whole battle with, or the whole series with attack speed on slow or mid. I'm sorry I ran away from our Ludicolo. And I guess I ran away from the Absol too. I'm just bad. I get scared. Ludicolo was an accident, but it's okay. Again, I don't know if I would have used him. He's water and grass, so it's pretty good typing, I think. I would have to look at his moveset to know if he's better than... Again, his base stats are probably better than Tangela. So we might have to get rid of Victoria, but I wouldn't want to, because I love Victoria. So yeah, it's a good thing. It's a blessing in disguise. And we talked about this last week. Or last episode. Yeah, so that's all I got. Question of the day. Again, if you didn't tell me about your gym last week, do that. Or on Monday, or whatever, the last episode. Also, what's your favorite book? And what's your favorite legendary? Because again, no one's told me that. I think I already asked it, but tell me anyway. Yeah, that's all I got. Bye.